Need to give it a good brush. Hello, I'm live. It's Minxlaw123. How you doing? Oh my god, it's so cold. I thought I'd do a little lunchtime live stream, see if anyone wants to chat. It's about 25 past 12, I think, or 20 past 12. I've got all these nuts. I'm going to be doing a hair brushing video today. That should be fun. Is there anyone there? Please say hi if you are there. If you're not, then you can't say hi because you won't be there. All I do talking to myself. Which, to be fair, isn't new. My hair's got so long. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I do need to give it a good brush. I used conditioner and stuff this morning. But it's still got knotty. Hey, Gemma! Sister from another mister. How you doing, lovely? Gemma's Journey Grace. I'm trying to get the knots out of my hair. Lady Kenzie. Hello, Lady Kenzie. Don't forget, everyone, please subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're good. Who have we got here? Mary Burns the Fall. I don't know if that's how you say it. Mary Burns, but hello to you. Gemma says she just uploaded a new video. Awesome. What video is it, Gem? What have you done? You're always uploading and working. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, sister. Ow. So many knots. I know I should be doing this with a comb or a brush, but sometimes I sit and do this. I find it actually quite therapeutic to run my fingers through my hair. That sounds really creepy. Right, let me put me glasses on. It's what is it? Oh wow, it's early, 7:27. Sorry, whereabouts are you, Lady Kenzie? Where are you in the world? Right. Oh, it's so cold. It's about a gambling company called Paddy Power mocking people with autism. Really? Oh my, I'll have to watch that. I'm autistic, so they best not be doing that. Sorry, my glasses look silly. I have my duct tape on. I'll try and hide it with my hair, but it's not going to happen. Hold on. There you go. Let's hit it. No. There we go. I can sit like this. Anyway, right. Hi, Pink Peony. How you doing? Hi, Kirsty Jane. How are you? In Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, in the United States of America. Thank you, Gemma. Oh, so I've got really itchy hair. I've had a really itchy scalp today. Don't know why, but it's irritating me. And I'm trying not to kind of walk around scratching my head because it looks like I've got nits, in public. I haven't got nits, by the way. Good morning, Bolt Lighter. Oh, and Place and Peoples are here. It's probably a really bad time to do a live stream because it's in the middle of the day. But I was sitting here. I've watched 2 episodes in a row of Married at First Sight Australia. I went out to town this morning. And yeah, I just thought, should I have a little read or should I try and do a live stream? So I do need to do more live streams here and on the other channel. So here I am, basically. And I can read in the afternoon, in the evening, and yeah, it's all good. Sometimes I just like having a little chit chat with people, saying hello. Hope you're all doing good, by the way. Hope everyone is well and doing okay. I have just been taking my nail polish off. Wonder what colour it was. What was the colour polish that I was wearing? Could you guess by any means? Yes, it was, of course, pink. So they're now clean and not polished. It's really odd, right? And I'm going to be honest, this is so weird to say this, right? But I am weird. When it comes to other people's nails, like if I see someone, whether it's in real life or on a video, and they've got chipped nail polish, I couldn't care less. It doesn't bother me at all, right? When it's my own fingers and like the nails look all chipped from the polish, I can't bear it. I'm like, I can't even look at my hands. I'm like, eee! So yes, I finally took the polish off and I'm going to redo my nails today. I've got a really lovely colour to use that I got a few weeks ago in Superdrug. It's only a really cheapy one, but it's a really nice colour. It's like a kind of oyster pearlescent, I don't know, colour. And it's really nice. So I'm going to use that today. But I'm going to do it this afternoon because I can't be bothered to do it now. Thank you for putting the link in, Gemma. You're so sweet. There is the link to my other channel, Minxlaw123 ASMR. Really appreciate you subscribing to this channel and that channel. Please, thank you. My channel is growing, but very slowly. Um, do I get jealous of people who just start their channel and have 100K in a week? Yeah, of course I do. But you know what? It's all good. We all go at our own pace. It's not a competition. If at least one person watches a video that I actually spend time making, I'm happy with that. So it's all good. But please subscribe. Glitter is the worst to get off, I swear. Oh my God. Kirsty Jane, high five, girl. 100% agree with that. Glitter nail polish is just blah, blah, blah. It's horrible. It's horrible. I tend not to wear it because of that reason. So I just have to like have so much stress getting the glitter nail polish off. Like you have to scrub it and pick it and oh. So I just stick to like normal plain colours. Good morning, Dark Shadows Paranormal History. I made you a mod, by the way, on the channel because you are at live streams a lot and I really appreciate that. And of course you're into paranormal stuff, which is all good with me. I'm missing watching paranormal TV shows. Doesn't feel like there's that many on at the moment, and I'm really sad about that. Destination Fears finished for a while. If they'll renew the series, we don't know yet. We're still waiting on the news. There's no new Ghost Adventures. I did see on Twitter that there's a new Jack Osborne, something Two Nights of Terror coming, but I don't know when that is. Chip polish is okay, but I don't like when you can see your dirt under the nail, that black line. Oh, I know. It's so weird because I'm really like OCD clean, right? And I wash my hands all the time. But for some weird reason, and I've seen it in recent videos of mine, and it makes me feel embarrassed and gross. But I've noticed that, like, it's only on this thumb. I mean, luckily, it's not that, well, you can't really see it. I need to file them because they've gone a bit out of shape. But yeah, in a few videos recently, I've had like black behind this nail, and I don't know why, because I wash my fingers and I clean my nails. I don't know, but it's not there now, so that's all good. Good afternoon, Tink. Tink with a link. How you doing, my lovely friend? I get my nails done at the shop, but glitter's a no-no, says Kirsty Jane. I used to love going to have a manicure done, and a pedicure, but it just got so like stupid expensive. And I found that when I'd have my nails painted, I'd pay like, I don't know, tenner and get them done. And it was nice and pampering and relaxing. You get all the nice vibes of being in the salon. And then like in a couple of days, it just chip. And of course, you wouldn't have the exact colour to redo your nails with because it's in the salon. So I was like, this is silly. And with the acrylics and gels, they just got stupidly expensive. And I didn't like the feeling of like something stuck on my nail, like the acrylic or the gel thing, like just freaked me out. So yeah, I just paint my own nails now. And obviously, if you remember a few months ago now, I had a disaster with some fake nails. Poor Nathan. Oh my God, I must have put him through hell that night. I was doing an ASMR video collab, and the girl that I was doing it with had beautiful long fake nails. So I bought a pair of a box of fake nails to wear as well, and they were beautiful. Like they were really beautiful long fake nails. Put them all on. Think I put a bit too much glue on, and then I couldn't get them off, and I was like freaking the hell out, going, I can't get these bloody nails off. And what made it worse, they were super long. They were like really long nails as well. And I was just crying. I was hitting things. I was like, I can't get them off. I got this panic. Anyway, got them off in the end. But after that, I literally sold any fake nails I had upstairs on eBay. And I just stick to painting them with normal polish and not fake nails. And that's that drama over. Lee, hello to you, Lee Fern. Hope you are good. Let me just scroll back. Sorry. Thank you for putting the links in, Gemma. You're very kind. Working from home again, so thought I'd drop in. Oh, thanks, Tinks. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Lee Fern, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Any Eurovision comments? Do you know, is it Loreen who's going to be representing Sweden, or they've not decided? I think she's one of the favourites. Sorry, me and Lee, my lovely friend Lee, we're both Eurovision fans. I would say I'm a bit obsessed. I think we're both equally obsessed. I love the Eurovision. And so yeah, I'm very excited for it. I'm already feeling a few countries. I really like who did I hear? Finland. Cha, 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 cha. Oh God, that's so out there. Weird. I love it. And who else was it? I can't remember. I think it was San Marino. But anyway, yeah, I'm really looking forward to Eurovision. And once all the songs are out from all the countries, I'm going to do a video saying my favorite songs, my least favorite songs. I do that every year. So yeah, the host announced this morning. I'm not quite getting why. What's her name? Oh, what's her name? Alicia Dixon. I'm not quite getting why she's involved because she's never been anything to do with Eurovision, and somehow now she's one of the presenters. And I saw comments on Twitter and people like, huh? What? Why Alicia Dixon? To be fair, I don't mind Alicia Dixon. She has an annoying laugh, which to be fair, so do I. So I'm not going to be horrible, but I just didn't really get the connection. I would have liked Ryland to present it, like as in on the main show, because I thought he would have been a brilliant presenter and he's part of the team for Eurovision. But no, I don't think he's really doing anything, which is weird, because I like him and I think a lot of people do. You know me, sis. I'm always working, says Gemma. I went to look around at Arts and Crafts Group this morning. Sorry, earlier this morning, and I'm going there next Tuesday for 2 hours. Oh, they said you could film there. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, look, arts and craft is so good. It's so relaxing. It's so therapeutic. I have a big bag of arts and crafts stuff that I need to do. Once again, that was one of my many obsessions in the last few months of going mad, getting loads of arts and crafts stuff, and then not doing it. I know it's terrible, but anyway, I have got a bag. So whenever I do get the urge to do arts and crafts, I've got things to paint and draw and make and all that. So it's all good. Alicia was the judge. Oh, was she? Oh, I didn't know that. Was she a judge on Eurovision You Decide? I did not know that. I can't remember that. So there we go. Okay, maybe that's why she's part of the Eurovision. Look, I don't like her. I don't dislike her. She's just like, meh, she's okay. Like, she's all right. But I'm really looking forward to the Eurovision. I love it. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to watch it and sit with my little notebook and pen and write down every country and rate them out of 10. And then when I met Nathan, which is crazy to say this, but it was over 10 years ago now, me and him have been together. When I met him, I was like, look, you need to know something about me. I get obsessions, and one of those is the Eurovision. And that obsession happens every single year. But he was like, oh, cool, I like the Eurovision as well. I don't think he likes it quite as much as I like it. I'll give him that. But he does watch it with me and he does join in with the voting and stuff. So it's all good fun. Hi, Carl. How are you? Good afternoon. Everyone says Carl. Hi, Carl. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Lee Fern says, I'm happy with Hannah and Graham, the Ukrainian host. Yeah, I think it's cool they had someone from Ukraine doing it because clearly, officially, Ukraine did win. I am pleased it's been held in the United Kingdom, clearly, for obvious reasons. They can't have it in Ukraine. And I think England will put on a good show. But I did want some involvement with the whole Ukraine thing. So I'm pleased that they have got someone from there. Sorry, I'm trying not to sniff. I've actually done a COVID test, but it's clear that I can see. It's only one line, so that's good. But I feel ropey again. I mean, is there ever a day where I don't mind that I feel ropey? But yeah, I honestly thought, I was like, oh, I was so cold last night. I was shivering. As you can see, I'm a bit like bunged up and my throat is hurting. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I've done a couple of tests, both clear. So it's probably just a bit of a cold. To be fair, my dad had a bit of a cold last week and I saw him and he gave me a hug and a kiss. And I was like, thanks, Dad. You better not give me your cold. And then, yeah, I'm sniffling and stuff. Ireland are winning the Eurovision, says Carl. You know what? I can honestly say I've not heard Ireland's song. I've heard like a tiny snippet of it, but I've not really heard it. I like Norway. Is it Norway who done the Queen of Kings or something like that? I really like that. But for me, it's so far anyway. It's got to be Finland. I love Cha Cha Cha. It's so weird and ravey and dancey, and I just love it. Hold on, what's these troll comments? Oh God. Sorry, I know I shouldn't read view delete messages, right? When my lovely mods always get rid of the trolls, and I appreciate you all, thank you. But sometimes I do read them, and I'm my own worst enemy because I shouldn't read nasty comments, but sometimes they amuse me, sometimes not so much. Yeah, not nice to say that. So thank you for deleting those comments, and yeah, if anyone read them, obviously that's not very. Why do people come into live shows and just put nasty stuff? Like, it's just weird. Pink Peony, thank you. Okay, let's see. Right, Bex, stop it. Stop being a weirdo and being disgusting and rude and put you in a timeout. I wish I could, like, I don't know how to. Oh God, what am I doing? Right, unhide. Oh. Well, if you do it again, I will press report. I haven't pressed report yet, but if you start saying things like that, then I will obviously give a report there. Oh, now my blooming chat room's gone funny. Can someone just type hello or something just so it can clear my... I don't know why it does this, but whenever I talk on here, and I start fiddling around with it. Oh, there we go. It's all right. Oh my days, we got the troll in today. And this is what puts me off of doing live streams. Thank you, mods. I think that was Gemma. Yeah, I don't know. People say weird shit and nasty, and it's not nice. Finland hasn't chosen yet. The national finalists. Oh, right, okay. So Finland haven't chosen cha cha cha. I hope they choose it. So you like Norway, Czech Republic, and Lithuania. Oh yeah, Czech Republic was quite good actually. I like that one. I can't see troll. God. Hide user. Right, hide user on this channel. There we go. Boom. Hopefully that should be the end of that. Oh my days. I'm sorry. Look, at the end of the day, I've had trolls commenting me on both channels for so many years now. It's like whoop, goes over my head. Hopefully they'll stop. They'll get bored because, you know. Yeah. Jenny MC, hello, lovely. How you doing? Hope you're good. I just come on for a little lunchtime chat and then have to read that. So yeah, that's nice. Not oh my days. Why is it not deleting this person? Right, I'm gonna report them. I think that's the only way to do it, isn't it? Unwanted hate speech, harassment or bullying. There we go. Go. You'll now get a report on you, which is good. Hopefully they will be in trouble now. Hopefully. Oh my. Lee Barnard. Hello, sir. How you doing? Sorry, I was just trying to deal with some trolls. This is like, honestly, people ask me why I don't live stream as much as I used to, and this is one of the main reasons, because I find trolls, especially, look, geez, why is it not blocking this person? Yeah, they keep coming up as no matter what I do, but using a timeout. Yeah, they just keep appearing. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying is this is partly the reason why I don't do as many live streams, because it's lovely chatting with amazing, wonderful people like my regular viewers, but then you get the trolls that just come in and spam or say horrible shit, and I'm just like, I can't be dealing with it. Certain days I can cope better than others. Like today, I'm feeling quite feisty, so I can like give them as good as I get. But other days, my emotions are a little bit more, not so great, and so that's when I struggle. But oh my god, they must have like a load of they must have a load of accounts. I don't know, because I keep deleting them and time outing them, and they're still allowed to comment, which they shouldn't be. I know they are idiots. It's something I've had to deal with for many years. Oh, anyway. But what I was saying, yes, I'm very looking forward to the Eurovision Song Contest. So that's that. Look, I'm getting spots again. I've got one here and one here under my cheek, under my glasses. I'm gonna have to put some pseudocreme on my spots. Sorry, this irritates me so much, especially when like you're supposed to kind of be able to remove people and block them, and it means that they shouldn't be able to comment, and they still are, and I don't get why. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Everyone has removed this person in the chat, this troll who's writing vile, horrible things, and yeah, they still keep popping up. So to me, that means they've probably got more than one account. So I don't know. I think we've just got to ignore them now. If they say stuff, just let's just ignore it. Okay. Emmy, trolls are probably just kids. Not necessarily. I tell you that you're Oh God, yeah, I can tell you that it's not always children. It'd be nice to think it's just kids mucking about and they're being kids, which isn't good, by the way. But you think, oh, they're kids. But no, a lot of trolls are actually adults, and just yeah, it's not good. Jenny says, not in the mood for trolls today. My anxiety is bad. Oh, bless you, Jenny. Honestly, don't let it get to you. Like seriously, it's not worth it. These people are just really bored and sad, and they just think, I know, I'll go online and bully a random person, YouTuber. So don't let it get to you. Don't let it stress you out. Let's not talk about it. The more we're talking about it, the more ammunition they're getting. So we're just going to ignore them and act like they are just losers, which they are. Lee Barnard says, I think we have won last year if the war hadn't happened. Ukraine's song was good, but I think in normal circumstances, our song had the edge. Do you know what, Lee? I don't know. I don't know, like I really love Spaceman. I was obsessed with Spaceman. But I also really love the Ukraine song. And I understand that obviously there was a lot of political stuff. And I think it was good for the country. It gave them a bit of like happiness at the time. And obviously it's still going on, but it was a nice thing for them to win. But I do really love the song. Like forgetting any, thing going on. I genuinely loved it. Da, 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 da. It was different. It was unusual. And it's a toughie because I also thought Spaceman deserved to win. So yeah, I think it ended up right. I think the right result kind of thing. But it was, yeah. Mini Book Chats is here. Mini Book Chats. I am being trolled in a live stream. So if you see anything horrible comments, just ignore it. What are you reading? Mini Book Chats. Really quickly. You need to read this. My bookmark has gone funny. Please read this. It's so good. So good. It's so good. X's Nose by Amy Leah. It's a rom-com. It's brilliant. I absolutely blooming love it. And as you know, I'm not really like a rom-com kind of girl, but it's just amazing. It's so good. So good. Well done, Gemma. She's been such a great mod today. She's getting rid of them horrible comments. 100% Lee. Without a doubt, it's the best song the UK has released in the Eurovision for years. And sadly, I don't know if we'll be able to top that. There's something so charismatic and enchanting and lovely and warm and just positive about Sam Ryder and his song and his voice, the performance. I don't know. Can't see anyone else being as good as Sam for a long, long while. I've missed so many lives lately. Oh, cool. So you're reading the Cassandra Clare book. I'm really sad because I've got it and I still haven't read it because it's so big. So big. It's so chunky and it's kind of scaring me, but I just want to get through a few smaller books first, and then I'm definitely going to go on Small Instruments. Really sorry if people are seeing these horrible messages from the trolls. We keep trying to delete this person and they keep coming back for some weird reason. It shouldn't happen like that, but it is. So we're just going to let it go. Hey, Jules, the lovely Jules, tagged you in a post on Facebook, Laura. Someone is selling loads of Lego cheap. Oh, my Lego. Actually, do you want to see some Lego? Do you want to see? Everyone's like, no, not the bloody Lego again. I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit obsessed with it, aren't I? But it is very relaxing and therapeutic and it makes me smile. Thanks, Tink. Thank you. All my mods, you're amazing. Actually, everyone here who's watching, apart from the troll, obviously, you're all amazing. Mummy's, yeah, she's okay. I mean, she's got a few, obviously, health issues and stuff, but she's in work, she's doing her thing. But yeah, thank you for asking about Mummy. Okay, Jules, thank you. I appreciate that. I know, me too, Kirsty, but I'm trying not to think about it. So, who wants to see a little bit of Lego? And I'll do it quick. I won't bore you. Let me turn the camera around here. That's still me. There we go. Okay. This originally was a clothes shop, but now it's a bookshop. I'm still waiting on a little brick to turn up. I think it was like £1 on Bricklink website that says the word books. So we're going to click that on there. I mean, there is a little one here, but it's not big enough. So I want one that says books. So that's been ordered. But look, can you see the little books in the window? There's a couple of minifigure girls there. One's holding a book. She just come out, bought a book. But look inside. Love the clock. That's super cute. There's a little lady there chilling with her cup of tea. The writing desk. That's actually a Harry Potter writing desk. But under here, look, you've got the little cash register, the old rotary phone. I love an old rotary phone. There's a little typewriter at the back as well. You can't really see that, but it is there. But look at the bookcase. Look, Nathan made me a Lego bookcase. And the girls are like getting the books out of the bookcase. So that is the bookshop. Waiting on the sign to say books. And Nathan has got this. He got himself this. He got it for a £5 on eBay. He's collecting like old retro Lego that he's had like when he was a kid and stuff. He wants to kind of re-get and redo. So this is the Pharaoh's Quest. And it's really cool. And he actually made it last night. I've got to be really careful with this. I don't want to break it or anything because I'm clumsy like that. How cool is this? He loves all the Egyptian stuff. So he's really happy that for a £5. He literally went on ending soonest, and he got this for a £5. The only thing is missing is the snakes. Only got one fang, so he's had to order like a 20p fang online. But That's that. And then also, my mum got me this as a treat. 9.99. What a bargain. A little donut shop. Look, Lego Friends donut shop. And I'm going to do an ASMR video making this. It looks quite easy. I hope that I can make it in a video all on my own without asking Nathan to help me. Oh, that was a bad angle, wasn't it? There's my, where is it? Mini book chat. See you still there. Chain of Thorns? Is this a new one, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. Got mine. Need to read that. Anyway, let's go sit down. Come on. Is the troll still being a troll? Oh, my days. I wonder why they're picking on Nathan. Like, I don't even get it. Normally when people troll, they troll me. They don't really troll about Nathan or anything. So I'm trying to cover the duct tape with my hair, but it's not really working. So yes, let me explain. I have autism. Okay, last year I was told I have autism, which doesn't shock me. I've thought it for a long time, and so I think to be told it by professionals was kind of like, okay. It just kind of helps me understand who I am, why I am, the way I am, the way I feel, the way I act, think, etc. It's just giving me some answers. And part of that is having obsessions, and I have for many, many years had constant obsessions with certain things. Hi, Ailey A, how you doing? Hey, Amber. Um, anything I really love, I don't just like a lot, I get obsessed with. Like, I literally can't get it out of my head. I want to get everything to do with it. I don't stop talking about it. And it's been many things over the years. I think one of the earliest sort of obsessions I had was the Gladiators. Does anyone remember the Gladiators? I was obsessed with the show. Yeah. Anyway, so that was that. Over the years, I've had so many certain TV shows, certain bands and singers, hobbies and stuff like arts and crafts and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm very obsessive personality. And yes, my current obsession for the last few months has been Lego. But with Lego, I used to do it as a kid and I loved it then. And as an adult, not only is it something me and Nathan can do as a couple and it's nice and bonding and fun to do a hobby together, but it actually really helps me with my anxiety, helps me to feel calmer. It's very therapeutic. And I love taking photos and videos. I'm going to start, doing some videos when everything's more done. So yes, I am sorry for always going on about Lego in my vlogs, but I'm really, super obsessed with it. And I love it. And also a lot of people love Lego as well. It's quite popular and trending. You know what's really funny? Recently I've been doing some like little Lego shorts and they get more views, like a minute video of a shorts of Lego gets more views than my vlogs that I spend bloody ages filming, editing, and it's just ridiculous. So yeah. Do you remember You Rang My Lord? Oh yeah, I used to remember that. You Rang My Lord. I was looking at the Legoland Windsor site. I thought it might be a good place to go, but I don't think there would be enough to do. Do you know what? It's one of my dreams to go there. It just, I'm sorry, this troll is really peeing me off. Yeah, it just looks amazing, especially the hotels you can stay at. There's one done out like a castle and, so much, so much. Oh, Lee, I was going to email you. Is the place you were going to go to, was it Thorogood or something? I'll tell you what, I was in a little charity bookshop this morning. They had different like magazines and books, obviously. And it's the one along London Road near Sainsbury's, like a cafe and a second-hand bookshop. And there's a little leaflet on this place. And I was like, I'm sure that's where you said, where they kind of make it look like an old worldly village. Was it Thorogood or something? Had all like magazine about steam engines and like old worldly kind of stuff, but maybe it wasn't there. I don't know. I couldn't remember. Yeah, see, I don't really. Oh no, it wasn't Beamish. That was it. No, this place was. I don't know what it was, but I saw the magazine. I thought, oh, I wonder if that's where you go. I did manage to get a couple of books actually for like £3 in the charity bookshop, and of course it all goes to charity, so it's a great thing, and it's a mental health charity, so clearly I've got to support that as well. But yeah, I got myself a YA book, which I can't remember the name of, but it's one that I'd wanted for ages. I got it for like £1, and then I got Nathan a book which is from the British Museum, and it's all like artifacts from England that they found over the years. He loves all his history stuff. Sorry, it's troll. And what was the other one I got? Oh yeah, and I got myself a little thriller about a girl that works at a newspaper and a guy who also works there gets killed and they try and like investigate his murder. I like a good dark thriller. So there we go. Anyway. Hey Marcus, how you doing? Once again, everyone, I really want to apologize for this horrible troll who I basically, when you get troll comments on live shows and that, you press time out or remove user and that. I keep doing that. My amazing mods keep doing that, but they still keep coming back. Which, yeah, I think they're obviously got several accounts and that's how they're getting away with it. But anyway, it's easier said than done to just say, I'll ignore it because it's irritating. And the more I'm moaning about it, the more like, ha 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 ha, yes, I'm annoying her kind of vibe. But it is annoying, and it's not nice what I'm reading. So anyway, if you do see any comments, just it's weird, Lee. Maybe the mods are getting to them quick, or I'm getting to it quick, so you don't get to see them. But anyway, any book recommendations? Yes, my current read, X's Nose by Amy Leah. I'm nearly finished it. Should get it done today. So good. It's about this girl, and basically she's single. She's looking for love, and she's a bookworm, and she tries to do like this thing of finding all her ex-boyfriends and trying to reconnect to see if anything could be like a second chance love with any of them. And so yeah, and also by the way, she's moved in with this hot, sexy fireman as a flatmate. I wonder who she'll end up with. And every date that she's been going on with the exes isn't going so well. So I wonder what's going to happen. But you know what? Romances can be a bit predictable, and normally I get bored of them quite quick. But that one is so good. It's so cute. It's very funny. And I think the main character being a bookworm kind of helps a bit as well. Hey, Violet, how you doing? It might be the Russians. I don't know, Lee. It could honestly, like, oh, it's awful. Like I've had so many horrible things said to me um over the years. And as I say, some days I can cope with it better than others. Um, like it's just a kind of dependent on my mood thing. These glasses look so funny with the duct tape. I should have put my actual proper glasses on, like the ones that I wear in public, and then I wouldn't look so silly. There you go. I keep hiding it with my hair, but it keeps good duct tape though. Hobbycraft duct tape. Very good. Saturday is going to be exciting. I'm going to Winter Pride. So that should be cool. It's a little church in, I don't remember the road, Princes Street. Saturday, there's going to be a Winter Pride event on. So I'm really looking forward to that, just to kind of show my face. I'm going to be filming as well. I've got permission and I've got my little YouTube lanyard to wear. I don't feel as weird going up to people filming if I've got my lanyard on, I think, because it looked more professional. But like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's going to be good. It does feel a bit odd for me because I'm a Jew going to a church, but apparently it does say on the sign like all faiths, no faiths, anyone's welcome kind of thing. And there's going to be different stalls there and celebration of all things LGBTQI plus. So as a bisexual lady, I like to go and represent. I went to Pride last year, which was a big thing for me. It's my first ever Pride, and I really enjoyed it, and I filmed it. And hopefully I'll be doing that again this year. It was quite busy, so I did feel a little bit anxious, but I did really enjoy it, apart from being a bit scared of big crowds of people. Wore my rainbow stuff with pride. Literally. Sounds great. I love a bit of drama and romance. Oh, it's really good, honestly. It's a really, really good book. Thank you for putting the link in, Gemma. Appreciate that. Lee Barnard says, I'm going to go into town next week looking for some DVDs and books. What charity shops seem to be the best to go into? I have the biggest book and DVD sections. Right, well, you've asked me a good question now, Lee. So, right down the bottom of the high street, there's the Bernardo's shop, children's charity Bernardo's one. Right down the bottom, literally near the Royal Hotel, opposite the Royals, right? They do brand new books as well for like £2, like brand new hardback books. My dad and me are always in there getting books, so definitely that one's good for books. What else is good? I think the Heart Foundation, which is quite nearby, that's quite a good one as well. I mean, you'll find that in most charity shops there's a good selection of books, but that is my tip. If you're looking for a real bargain, my dad picked up, like, because my dad doesn't read fiction, he only reads non-fiction, and he picked up this like really kind of big war book. And he got it for like £2 and he kept going on about it all week. I can't believe I got that book. £2, Laura. £2. I was like, I know, Dad. I always tell you about that shop. I know they're cheap. That's what I tell you to go in there for. He gets so excited. But I hope you find some bookie books and DVDs. Duvs. Duvs. Yes, I prefer non-fiction. Yeah, my dad always has a go at me because he says reading fiction isn't real reading, which really annoys me because I think any reading is reading, whether it's a graphic novel, whether it's fiction, whether it's non-fiction, whether it's a big book, small, but if you're reading, right? But yeah, he's always been a bit funny about that. But it was my dad's fault that I got into being a bookworm because he used to take me to the library and always make sure I had lots of books to read and help me to read and love reading and passionate about it. So I always blame him for me being a bookworm. What are you reading at the moment, Gemma? I know you like your autobiographies. Who are you reading at the moment? Oh, so I've got another ulcer come up under my tongue. It's really hurting me. I shouldn't be drinking fizzy blooming drink. I say as I drink some fizzy drink. That's why I've got my straw. Not that that helps, but I think it helps. I don't know. You want to read Jim Carrey's book? See, I'm not a fan of Jim Carrey. I've got to be honest. Like my friend Lisa loves Jim Carrey films, but I think there's only like been a couple of films that I liked from him. I liked what's it called? Well, he had to tell Liar Liar. He had to tell the truth all the time or something. Liar Liar was it? I really like that one, but I've never been a fan of him. How are you getting on with the Spare, Gemma? Prince Harry book. What are you feeling? I did have to DNF it. I stopped reading it because I just found it so dull and boring. And I liked it at first, and I did like enjoy listening to the audio book, and it was definitely interesting. But then the more lies that were coming out, I was like, if he's lying about silly things, like in the book, he said that he'd been given an Xbox for his birthday. But apparently the Xbox wasn't even out yet for years later. And I was like, if you can lie about silly things, what are you lying about, Harry? And it just felt really negative. Every time I'd listen to it, it just left me feeling really sad or depressed, which is what I don't need any extra of. So yeah, I did stop listening to it. And also there's quite a large section which was about his time in the army, which can I say, obviously it's an important subject and, by all means he should have wrote about that. But for me personally, it's no interest. I didn't want to hear hours and hours of talking about army and different things. And another thing I really hated about the book is his really detailed information about how he killed animals and went shooting and just described the murdering of the animal, and it just turned my stomach. I'm a vegetarian. I didn't want to hear all the ins and outs of how he hurt and killed a rabbit. Like it just felt really unneeded. Anyhow, because like in one bit he was going on how much he loves nature and animals and all that, and he'd been to Africa and he'd seen all these animals, but then in another bit he was killing a deer, he was killing a rabbit, he was killing it, and it didn't really work. I didn't really, anyway, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at all. I was sticking up for him a little bit at first, wasn't I? And then I was like, no. Oh, right, my mum's ringing, give me a second, I'll be back. Hello, sorry about that. That was my mum. I said, I'm on a show, I'm live. Mum's birthday is soon, by the way, 3rd of March. 3rd March? 4th of March. Oh, my days, I can't remember. It's either the 3rd or the 4th of March. I'm terrible with dates and things. I don't even remember my own. No, I do. It's August the 3rd. But, yeah, so Mum's birthday is at the beginning of March. And then on the 17th. Yeah, 17th is Nathan's birthday. So I've got 2 birthdays in March. And guess what, everyone? We're going to be doing 2 live streams. I'm going to be doing one live stream with Mummy 123 on her birthday. Oh, sorry. And one live stream with Nathan, who's actually going to be on camera. As you know, as a regular viewer, he doesn't really appear on camera like he used to back in the day. And that's completely fine. And I respect him. He does feature in my vlogs and like certain other video scratch cards and Lego and stuff, but only his hands, the man of mystery. But he's going to do a live stream. He does it every year. And look, at the end of the day, I'm the show off and want to be on camera, and he doesn't. So I'm lucky if he is in any of my videos, whether it's his hands or I was going to say other bits of him, but that sounds really creepy. But yeah, but he will be doing a live stream on his birthday, as with my mum. So come along. Obviously, I'll plan it in advance and promote his shows and stuff, but it'd be really good to have people there showing support and love and happiness and birthday greetings. 3 chapters in, to be honest, I'm very disappointed and ashamed. Oh, I'm looking forward to your review, Gemma. I'm really looking forward to it. You want to start reading Fantastic Beast books? Oh, Harry Potter stuff. I love the Harry Potter series. I saw all the films many years ago when they come out. Loved all of those. And then a few years ago, I wanted to start getting into the actual books because I'd never read the books. And I think I read like 3 and really enjoyed them. But then I think it was like book 4, or it might have been book 3. Anyway, one of the books, the font was so tiny I just couldn't read it. It was so small. And I know I could listen to it on audio book, but it's such a long book. They're so big, aren't they? I was like, And I already knew what happened from the film, so I just didn't bother. But I still really love Harry Potter. I think it's a great series. Um, I know J.K. Rowling gets a lot of crap and stuff about things she says, and I'm not going to go there. But like, as an author, she's an amazing author, and I honestly think Harry Potter is something that is so magical, mystical, and just amazing and wonderful. So yeah, I like Harry Potter. Is what I'm trying to say. Yes, we've been watching. We've been watching it, Lee. Lego Masters Australia. Yeah, we've been watching it. It's really good. We didn't know about it until my dad said, "Oh, there's a show on for you, Lego." And I was like, "What?" And we went on Sky and it was on there. So we've got another episode to watch, but it was good. And honestly, these people create such amazing pictures, such amazing figures from their Lego, like just brilliant. The one we saw the other night was the pirate ships, and like Nathan is with his Lego, he's doing the scene of the pirates, or one of his scenes is pirates, so he got loads of ideas from that. Thank you, Tink. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel, really appreciate that, and leave a thumbsy uppy and all that jazz. Don't forget Minxlaura123 ASMR. If you want to come and follow me on Twitter, it's at Minxlaura123, Instagram, Minxlaura123, and TikTok, tickety TikTok, it's at Minxlaura123 ASMR. Really appreciate that. When will Nathan do a book reading? He sounds so proper, like the actors in the Victorian movies. Nathan has a really nice speaking voice, actually. He's very like a deep voice and a calming voice, whereas I sound a little bit squeaky. Thank you, Tink, for the link. Yep. If you want to come and follow me, I do have a Facebook as well. What is it? Minx.laura.5. I don't really use Facebook. I use it for like promoting my videos, and I put some silly, games on there and pictures and that, but I don't really like Facebook, to be honest. I definitely prefer Instagram because I look up a lot of like book related stuff on there, and my celebrities that I follow. And also I love TikTok because it's just so stupid and funny. And I used to really hate TikTok, but now I really like it. I've got a new obsession on TikTok, another obsession. It's this guy. He's getting like millions of views. I can't remember the name of him, right? But he's this quite a big guy, and he basically dances with his belly. Like he doesn't really move much, but his belly's like wiggling. And he says something like skibbity bop 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 dom 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 yes 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 skibbity bop skibbity bop skibbity bop bop. And this is all he does. He literally does that, and he gets like millions of views. Me, like an idiot, sits and edits for like an hour and films everything, barely like 100 views. Weird. But no, he's funny. He makes me laugh. I love watching the animal videos. Anything with cute animals on TikTok, I'm all there for it. And of course, the silly pranks, people do, and the effects and filters. I love that. It's just so stupid and pointless, but I love it. See, Pink Peony knows it is. Skibbity bop 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 stop. What is it? Dom 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 dom. Yes, 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 yes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll be like, Laura, what the hell what are you doing? Ow. Let me pull my glasses down. Look at that. Duct tape. It's a whole lot of fun. Duct tape to be won. Trying to cover it with my hair. Would you ever read comic books? Of course. I love comics. I love graphic novels. I'm actually reading a graphic novel alongside my actual book at the moment. And it's all about Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. Anyway, I don't know my live stream from from my Lego. How you doing, Dave? Hope you're good. But yeah, I do want to apologise to people who are sick of hearing about Lego and seeing Lego and in my vlogs. But I, like, as I say, it's one of my obsessions. And you know what? I honestly find it so relaxing, so fun. Sometimes my mind, I don't know how to describe this, but my mind feels so stressed and intrusive thoughts and all that horrible stuff that when I sit there and I do some Lego, it calms me and it relaxes me. It gets me thinking, but in a good way. So that's why I'm so obsessed with it. And I love the end result, looking at the models, and like it's so much fun. I made a homemade ice cream cake for him with cookie dough and Oreos. Oh wow. Dom 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 dom. Yes, 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 yes. Does your Nathan do any Warhammer still? Not as much really. He's I don't know, he's got to be a little bit bored of it, but he does go through stages with his Warhammer, like he has for years. He'll be like full on into it and then he'll just get a bit bored of it. I mean, he's still got all his models that he collects and, other models that he hasn't yet painted that he's keeping. He's got a lot of the old like White Dwarf magazines, Warhammer magazines. So he's always going to have that love and passion for Warhammer, but I don't know. At the moment, his thing, like my thing, is the Lego. And it's nice because we can do it together. We've both got our own separate hobbies. Mine's obviously reading and my YouTubey stuff. But it's nice to have a hobby we can do together, you know? Together, I can buy myself flowers. I can, well, I can't remember the words now. Miley Cyrus song. I can buy myself flowers. I can draw my heart name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. I can hold my own hand. Oh God, that song. Another one from TikTok that I'm bloody addicted to. I love it. I love it so much I can't remember the lyrics. I can buy myself flowers. I worry about myself. Seriously, I do. I worry. I'm going to have to head off soon. Nathan and my mum are going to be back soon from work. People are dancing. That is good. Going to be doing another tarot card live stream as well this weekend, either Friday or Saturday night. I like to do one once a month. I couldn't do it every week or anything because you know what, sitting reading the tarot cards actually drains my energy. I get to the end of the session and I'm like, oh, because I really do put my all into it. Like I try my best to give people good readings, and I always get really good feedback. People are like, "Oh my God, like how do you know that?" And that is so true. And I love that because it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. And it's entertaining, it's fun. People, join in and stuff, get their readings, and yes, if you're into anything like that, either Friday or Saturday, I will be doing a live tarot card tarot card reading next week. So is it 4th of March? I'm sure it's either it's the 4th. My mum's birthday is the 4th. Okay, I get really mixed up with numbers and dates and that. But yeah, 4th of March. Okay, let me think. Mine's the 3rd of August. Hers is the 4th of March. Nathan's is the 17th of March. When's my dad? Oh no. My dad's is in June. 3rd of June, maybe. I don't know. I'm terrible. But yeah, I'm going to be taking my mum out and going to be vlogging it. So we are going to a place called Ross's along the seafront. And we used to go there when I was a kid. It's like an ice cream parlor basically. And we're going to have a nice little. Well, she's going to have a coffee. I'm going to have a chocolate milkshake. And I said, am I cool vlogging it? And she's like, yeah, I don't care. So I'm looking forward to that. Just me and mummy, no one else. It's just me and the mama. Me and the mama. So yeah, it's gonna be nice actually. And then on the actual birthday, my dad's coming around with Jan, his partner, and we're all doing a bit of bingo. I think my friend Kelly's coming around as well, so we're gonna have a nice bit of family bingo. We do like a bit of family bingo. We play for I think it's like 20 pence a game or something, 50p a game, but you got to have a gamble, right? But I just really enjoy it. I'm not really from a big family or anything. I've only got a few kind of family members left, sadly, and I think quality time with your family is so important. Like even if it's just like every couple of months, it's just really nice, and I embrace it. I like being around my family. Um, yeah, it's kind of been sad like over the years. Like obviously, my grandma and granddad died, my auntie died. And I've got two cousins that one I don't talk to anymore, which is really, well, none of us talk to, which is really sad. And I have tried to kind of make contact over the years, but he's like, nope, nope. Long story, family dramas. But yeah, that's quite sad. And I think I'd have had loads in common with him as well, but is what it is. You can't force people to be nice to you, I suppose, if they don't want to be. My other cousin is, we still talk and stuff. Like he talks to my mum quite frequently on the phone, but like he's just so different to me. Like we don't really get on in a way that we've got nothing in common. Like there's nothing, no hard feelings or anything. I just don't. He's a lot older than me. We don't like connect on anything. But I've got another cousin actually called Paul, who's nice. He's on my Facebook, and he actually makes an effort with me. Like also a lot older than me, very different than me, but he does make an effort, and so do I. And I think, I'll put a picture up and he'll put a nice little comment, and if I put a status, he'll comment, and same with me and him. So yeah, I like that. But I just, yeah, I come from a really small family, and as I say, when I do get to spend time with the small family that I have, I think it's nice. Sorry, I'm rambling. As ever. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna go. Not, I did sort of say to she wanted to go something to eat or drink, and she's like, "Well, I really like to go to Ross's." I was like, "Okay." My mum and dad used to take me to Ross's along the seaside for like every weekend for I'd either have a chocolate milkshake or a banana split. I was obsessed with banana splits, and there was another one that I used to have that I can't remember, but it was delicious. All different ice creams in it. Oh, so yeah, that'd be cool. And it'd be cool to film somewhere else. Hopefully she'll walk over the road and sit on the bench near the sea and that. So that'd be nice. But yeah, we're gonna get some footage of that when it happens. Me and my cousins don't really talk that much nowadays, but back in the day, me and my cousins were around each other from time to time. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I was a kid, like Daniel and Clive, who are my cousins, like I used to idolize them, but I was also kind of scared of them because they were a lot older than me. They were boys. I didn't really know how to kind of communicate and talk with them, and I was just always a very awkward person. Like knowing now, I know that I've got autism. It kind of makes sense as to why I was always very shy and awkward and said and done weird things when I was nervous. But yeah, it's just sad. Like I wish I had cousins nearer my age and who were like into similar things, but I haven't. So there we go. And I'm an only child, so I've got no brothers, no sisters. And I've always been supposed like quite jealous of people who've got big families. And I know that's really silly to say. And I know not necessarily if you've got a big family, you've got to all get on with everyone. But I don't know. Like as I say now, I literally think, all I've got physically left is my mum and dad. Um, and my cousin who I don't really have anything in common with. But it's just I don't know, I just get sad about that sometimes. It upsets me sometimes. And I get quite jealous of Nathan because he's from like quite a big family. He's got like hold on, he's got one brother and two sisters. Yeah, so there's four kids. Yeah, so it's four of them. But he's also got his cousins and his auntie, and like it just seems quite a big family. And I haven't got that. I haven't got that. So yeah, I've always been a bit jealous of people who have got bigger families. It sounds so ridiculous when you say things out loud. You're like, oh. But I think being an only child was an issue for me growing up because I always felt very kind of alone, and and I think that's why I'm a bit of a loner now. I love going out on my own and going shopping or sitting in the library. Like people go, "Oh, don't you get lonely?" And I was like, "Nah," because I'm just a loner. I actually prefer my own company. I'm very awkward around people. Like even my friends that I've known for years, like even if I'm having a really good time with them, I'm kind of in the back of my mind thinking, okay, bye. Okay, bye. And that's not nasty. This is how my brain works. I don't know. It's weird. I'm an introvert. I prefer being on my own. So weird. But then on my own, I've got no friends. So it's a weird one. Oh, sorry. I need to burp then, but I held it in. But yeah, rest of the day, what am I doing? I'm going to wait for Nathan to get in. I need to do some editing as ever, more editing to do, and try and get that book finished. I've got some eBay work to do later, some parcels to pack. What else? I don't know. I'm not really doing much today. Tomorrow I want a nice day. I'm going to go and film down the seafront. Mum's got a day off work. Um, and Nathan's going to work from home. So, yeah, I was like, I don't just want to, I can't sit in our bedroom because he'll be working in our bedroom and I'll just irritate and annoy him. And I can't really sit down here because mum wants to watch her shows and she's going to do some like cupboard sorting outs and all that jazz. And I was like, I'm just going to go out. So I'm going to have a little day to myself tomorrow filming. I'm going to walk down the seafront, get some footage of the seafront, maybe go for a cup of tea somewhere and film that. I'm just going to go with the flow. With my anxiety, it's so difficult. I can't plan things because I never know how my anxiety is going to be. You know, in my mind now, I'm fine, but I could wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, I can't handle it. So that's my hope will happen, and I'm going to try and make it happen. And people are like, well, why do you always film in the high street? Because I've got anxiety, I need to be in like familiar surroundings and places that I'm used to. And anytime I go out of that little bubble, which is only a small bubble for me, I get a panic attack. I feel lightheaded. I feel like I'm going to be sick. I need the toilet. I feel like I can't breathe and swallow properly. Like, it's a lot of reasons why. But I need to push myself. And I will push myself. And I'm going to try my best tomorrow to just go down the seafront on my own. Like, I'm all right if I'm with Nathan. Like, I don't feel as bad. Like, I've got a little bit of the nerves and anxiety, but having someone with me makes me obviously a bit easier. Um, but I'm going to try to go on my own tomorrow and just get some footage. When I film, that helps me. Kind of takes my mind off, distracts me a bit, trying to, get some nice footage, talking to the camera. It helps me to relax and unwind more than me just wandering around, just dealing with my anxious mind. If that makes sense. I have walked down the pier, but not for many years. And this is really sad, actually, because I live near a beautiful, beautiful pier. We've got Southend Pier. It's the largest, well, it's not the largest, the longest pleasure pier in the world. Um, and yeah, when I was a kid, I used to go there all the time, right? My dad used to take me literally every Saturday night. My mum would go to bingo and he would take me for a walk on the pier, there and back, not the bloody train. I had to walk it because he wanted me to get exercise. And then yeah, I loved it. As an adult, I used to walk on my own up the pier and get exercise, put my music on. When I got with Nathan, we'd walk up on the pier and stuff. With my friend, I used to go on the pier. Anyway, a few years ago, me and Nathan went to go on the pier, and I don't know what happened to me, but I nearly swore then, sorry. I had a major panic attack. I was so bad, my legs were wobbling. Like, not had panic attack that bad. Um, Ever, that I literally felt like I couldn't feel my legs properly. Like, I'm used to my panic attacks, I'm used to the kind of symptoms that I have, but this was like wobbly legs. Like, it was so weird. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what happened to me. I was freaked out. So I think I'll give it a few weeks. And I tried again because I didn't want to just give up and have that constant phobia. But as soon as I got near the pier, I started my heart going fast, lightheaded. I don't know why. I wish I would know why. When I was small, the pier seemed huge, but obviously as I've got older and, well, I was going to say taller, but not really that much taller, a bit taller, the pier looks quite narrow and small, and you can see in between the gaps at the water, and I don't know what it is, and it's sad because it would be such a great video. It's such a good video to just walk down the pier, do like a walking video, but I just can't. At the moment, I'm not saying never, I'm saying for a while it's not going to happen because I'm just too anxious. Hey James Money, how you doing? Alison Moye, oh, I remember her. She had a good voice. She's from Basildon, if I remember rightly. Thanks, Marcus. Hope you're okay. Get some sleep. Can we get a tour of the smallest museum? So we've got our main museum, but you're not allowed to film in there. I've already asked. Sorry. Ages ago, I messaged the museum and said, I'm a local YouTuber. I've got this amount of subs. Can I come in and do like a video tour? I'll be quiet. I won't get any staff on camera or anything like that. And the answer was basically no, which is really sad because I was like, oh, because that would have been a great video, just walking around the museum. And look, I could probably try and do it in a dodgy, sneaky way, like holding my phone. But what's the point? I'll only get in trouble. They could take my phone. They could have a go at me. So I'm not going to be disrespectful. But it's really sad because it's a cool museum. Can you do another grocery shopper with mummy? Do you know what? Yeah, she tends to go shopping early on a Saturday morning. That's her main shop. And at that point, I'm normally asleep. So that's why I don't go, or I'm filming and whatever. But she goes with her friends. So yeah, I'm never saying never. There might be a new video of mum shopping at some point. But that's the normal thing, is she goes at different times. And I'm normally not in the mood for for shopping. Because obviously Friday and Saturday, me and Nathan go to bed at like 3 in the morning, like really late. And then, of course, by the morning, I'm just wanting to, not go out. Hey, James. I think I said hey, but I said it again. Oh, the phone box museum. Oh my. That's really annoying because it's never open. Yeah, we have this thing called the smallest museum in Southend, and it's just a little phone box. Um, I went there a few months ago. I featured it on a vlog, and it was just, yeah, you can't get into it. It's so annoying because they should. What is the point of having this museum and it's just locked? You can't get to it. Is that the postman? I don't know. Yeah, it's the postman. It's okay. Sorry, our house is haunted and I'm on my own. So of course, if anything makes a sound, I'm like, but it was the postman. He's just gone past. That's fine. Whoo! It was locked up because of COVID. No, honestly, that was after that. This was like a few weeks ago. I did a vlog walking around a park, the park nearby, Churchill Gardens, and I went up to the museum to show it the phone box, and it was completely locked. I don't know if it's been vandalised and they lock it. I don't know, but it's really sad. But to be fair, most things in Southend do get ruined and vandalised, and it's horrible. It ruins it, for people who want to enjoy the area, and they can't because people ruin it. I did read something on the Evening Echo last night. They were going to be opening a new like bar place with all like these fun games inside. And I was like, oh, cool, somewhere different. It's going to be in the high street. I can go and film it. Well, hopefully go and film there, get some footage, and obviously ask permission first. Then I find out they're doing axe throwing in there. It's like, why would you do axe throwing in Southend? Like, I'm not being nasty, disrespectful to my area because I'm proud to be a Southend girl. However, the clientele, if you know what I'm saying, it doesn't sound a good idea to me having an axe throwing thing. So I said to Nathan, I don't know about that. Sounds a bit dodgy, and he was like, hmm. Yeah. Oh, look, anytime I do a video with my mum, Bolt Lighter, views go up. I honestly think my viewers prefer my mum to me most of the time. Exactly. It doesn't sound safe, does it? They're doing, I think they've got beer pong, it said, and all these fun games like darts, electronic darts. And then you read on and it says axe throwing. And I was like, oh. Now I have seen that on TV before where people get the axe and you have to throw, but it just, I don't know. It don't sound good to me. I'm not up for it. Right, I'm going to see if I've had post for me or if it's for mummy or if it's for Nathan. We've still got the Valentine's heart curtain up. Oh. Ah. Right, there's post. There's me post. He fell over. Jeez. Hold on. That's not for me. That's for mummy. Who's that for? No. It's not for me. It's for mummy. One's a birthday card. Oh. Right. Oh, it's freezing. I think we're going to have to put that heating on today. Oh, it's so cold. Hey, Wendy. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Oh, it was really funny last night. It wasn't funny for Nathan, but I don't know what it is, but I get this thing where when I'm really tired, like I fell asleep on the sofa last night. Like Nathan wakes me up and goes, "Come on, bub, time for bed." I'm like, "Ugh." He's like, "Come on," drags me off the sofa because I'm like, that gets me up to bed. And I have this thing that I do sometimes, and it's really bizarre, and I don't know why I do it, but I start singing and I make up a song in my head, or I'll mix a song with random words, and then I can't stop singing it and laughing at myself. And anyway, it sounds really odd to describe it. Last night, this is so weird. I was singing. Do you remember the song by Faithless, I Can't Get No Sleep? I don't know where it come from. I don't know why I incorporated the word prawn, but I kept saying repeatedly, like I'm literally talking every second in a row, going, I can't get no prawn. Do, 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 do. And Nathan, it was like 1 a.m, we've got to get up early. How long is your hair? Hey Ariel, it's this long. There we go. Yeah, and he was just like, he was laughing at first, and he's like, okay, shh, go to sleep. It's nearly 1 a.m. I need to get sleep. You need to get sleep. Your mum's here asleep next door. And I couldn't stop doing it. It's like I'm drunk. I'm not drunk, so I don't drink, but it's like I'm sleep drunk. And I just kept saying it. I can't get no prawn. Do, 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 do. Why did the word prawn go into my mind? And why did it go into that song? I don't know. And then he woke up this morning. He was like, "You were naughty last night." And I was like, "Sorry." I don't know what happens to me. It's because I'm such a deep sleep on this sofa. And then obviously when I have to get up to go to bed, I don't know. Weird. The things I do, like I sleep talk, I sleep sing, I laugh hysterically. This is often the case where we're both asleep and then apparently I start laughing in my sleep and he just finds it really irritating. Because you would, wouldn't you? You're sound asleep 2 in the morning or what have you, and then randomly out of nowhere, I'm just like hysterical laughing. But anyway, that's that. I can't get no prawn. Reminds me the other night, my boyfriend sounded like he was crying in his sleep, so I nudged him to see what's wrong, and he's like, "Leave me alone," in laughing in my dream. Our dreams are so weird, though, aren't they? They just take over your mind. Like, it feels so real. I'm one of these people who does remember my dreams. Um, Nathan isn't. Like, he doesn't remember hardly any of his dreams. Like, he'll know sometimes that he might have dreamt, but he doesn't remember them. Whereas I pretty much remember most of my dreams, and most of my dreams are blooming weird. And my sleep talking, and yeah, but the singing drives him mad. It really does. It sounded like he was crying, and he said he was laughing, and I'm like, "What? That's laughing?" Has people touched your hair? Oh my. I touch my hair. Okay. Looks like our theory was wrong. Yes, it was. Indeedly, it was. We thought she might have just walked off to get some peace. Yeah. I know. There is some weird things like they, obviously investigated the river for like 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks? I don't know. I don't know. You kind of feel bad talking about a case because it's not a fiction. It's real life and it's so current and that. But yeah, it don't add up. I don't know. I feel like maybe it was a case of she was took there afterwards. Maybe whoever did it thought, well, they've searched that area. They're not going to go back there again. And then I don't know. But it's all a bit strange. Very, very strange. I read somewhere that it was a psychic who found her body. Now that could be complete rubbish, but I'm sure this guy who found her was a psychic medium and found her. I don't. Thing is though, with these sort of stories, you read of so many all sorts of things that you don't know what's true and what's not true and all that jazz. But no. Oh, keep sniffing. I think I said before that I did do COVID test. It's still clear. I know you shouldn't check after 15 minutes anyway, but I'm still checking. Yeah, it's clear. It's all clear. I don't know. I don't know. Can I touch your hair? No. How can you touch your hair? My hair, even through a phone? That's creepy, isn't it? Thanks, Pink Peony. Yeah, it does seem a bit convenient. Yeah. I don't know. Like the psychic was genuine. It's so weird, isn't it? It's a weird case, and I don't know. I know I shouldn't say it, but I still don't know about that family. Like the husband just seems so like there was no emotion, and I don't know. I don't know. Dog walkers found the body. Oh, it's just horrible. Like we've had it a few times. I don't know if you remember, Lee. A few times. I think it was last year or the year before. There was like a weird thing where bodies were turning up on like obviously dead in Southend seafront, like on the water, like swept in from the water. And it was like a few cases of it, and I was like, well, that's a bit odd. But apparently, they took their own lives and they went into the water. But it just felt like it was just one thing might happen, okay, but it was like a few incidents happening, and they were women and in the water, and I don't know. I couldn't think of anything worse than just like walking along and just sit. Oh my god, couldn't you be traumatized, wouldn't you? Hey, Erin, how you doing? Is Southend a dangerous neighbourhood to live in? Well, look, there's parts of Southend which are beautiful, and there's parts of it that are a bit ropey and rough. Some of the people in Southend are absolutely amazing. I love being a Southender. Is that a word, Southender? I'm very proud of my hometown. I love it. We've got a beautiful beach, we've got beautiful parks, and all right, a lot of the shops are closed, but there's still a lot of the shops open. Got lots of restaurants, bars, all that jazz. But yeah, it's a real mix. Let's just say I wouldn't want to go out at night. I tend not to go out at night. Now and again, me and Nathan will go for a little walk or up the corner shop or something. And even then, I'm just like, but look, I think that could just be anywhere really. It's not just Southend. There's bad and good in every area, I suppose. But we do have a lot of issues with drugs and attacks and things. But as I say, that could be anywhere. Oh, we're in car. Okay, right. I better go. Nathan's on the way home, so I'm gonna put some shoes on because he's got he's got some shopping he wants me to help him bring in because he can't carry everything. So I'm gonna help bring some of the stuff in. But look, thank you for hanging out with me. Oh no, really? Oh my, that's recovered. Thanks, Tink. My voice went then. Thanks, Tink. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Bolt Lighter. Erin, Pink Peony. I'm trying to remember everyone. Wendy, Gemma was here earlier, wasn't she? Dave was here. The troll, not Dave the troll, as in there was a troll. But anyway, everyone, you are amazing and awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me and keeping me company. Ailey A as well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Everyone, take care. Lots of love. Peace out. Bye. Please subscribe.